Welcome back. Welcome back, everyone, to the 6-song roundup. We are here with a milestone episode, episode 20, and with the amount of songs I have left in the tank, we will be going for fucking 200 more episodes. So, we're not going to dilly-dally, we're going to get straight on into this. And I'm going to make you wait for the album reveals till the end. So track 1, we have Septic Flesh, Hierophant, 5 minutes 26 seconds. From the start, it is your signature orchestral death metal style before the deep vocals come right in to juxtapose that by the background cleans. The slight lulls here bring an atmosphere of badassness, and it's safe to say they never seem to disappoint with what they put out. Like I said, I've been listening to Septic Flesh on and off since 2015, 2016, and yeah, they've had some dope shit. Like, I think it was Codex Omega that got me into them, but this new album that they put out, I think it's oh shit, what was it called? The word Modern Primitive is popping out to mind. I think it's that one. I've heard a couple singles off of it, if that is the correct album name. And yeah, it sounds like they don't miss again. Moving on, we're going to have track number 2 coming right up for you. It is Knives to a Gunfight with their song Words Unspoken coming in at just under 4 minutes. The vocals here are interesting. Like, I think for the most part, they may be like a mid-range fry until they go a bit deeper. The guitar work is solid and the drums stand out a lot. It has a kind of slam hardcore hybrid style vibe. And I would definitely go looking for more. I also believe that the YouTube video for it has some sort of message about men's mental health as well and struggling alone, which I think also might be part of the message of the song. I haven't actually delved into the lyrics of it myself. But if I can find a Knives to the Gunfight album, I certainly will be tempted to do a review of it. Moving on, we have track number 3, which is going to be an artist I don't know if anyone else has heard of, but I would hope so. This is Black Gold and It's Art. Just under 3 minutes. So these guys are fairly new to the scene, and they are a UK new metal group. Fuck knows where from in the UK. I've seen a couple different places listed. But they are sick. They are sick. And they are sick. They themselves don't know what that means. I wrote it. Cannot read my own writing. Dearie me. Basically, what I'm trying to say is they're sick. And it's always cool to have more groups like them join the ranks, being a UK band, because it's always cool to have bands to listen to where you're from. Don't know why I didn't just write that instead of fucking gibberish. Because honestly, they quickly become favourites of mine now from the one song alone, and now when I was writing this, they dropped a full EP, which I think was like 4 or 5 songs. They've worked with the lead singer of Fever 333 and a couple other artists as well. So, big ups to the Black Gold guys. And little spoiler or teaser, this isn't the last you're going to hear about that EP. So, keep your eyes open for that. We will be doing a review, but it's also a tease for another video coming up towards the end of the year. So moving on, we have track number 4 with Draconian Rain and their song It Came From Hell, which is 4 minutes 48 seconds. Symphonic deathcore, anyone? Yes, please, I'll take a side of that. And an extra side of Jesus Christ, this was decent. The vocals are gnarly, the drums are heavy, the guitars are fast and well played and well paced, but I couldn't help but think something was missing. I don't know what I thought was missing, but something was, and that fucks me off that I can't think of what was missing. But the ending to the song, fuck, yeah, the ending to the song was actually really well done. It was, yeah, it was certainly something. If you're into symphonic death metal, if it's kind of in the same vein of like Tom Barber's iteration of Lorna Shore, like the OG Lorna Shore, I would kind of hearken it to. Pardon me. Oh. But certainly one to check out if you're into that. If you're not into symphonic deathcore, maybe leave it for a minute. Moving on, we have track number 5, and this one's a little bit of something different for you. It is the BBCC, the Bad Boy Chiller crew, with their BMW remix featuring French the Kid, Mist, and Bugsy Malone, someone who's been on this channel before. Not actually been on this channel. That'd fucking be sick, wouldn't it, to have actual artists on the channel? Just sat in my bedroom beside me. Nah, that'd be fucking weird. This clocks in at just under 5 minutes. So the BBCC are another UK group I've been listening to loads this year. They won't be for everyone, but I love their style. The Bradford boys, you know, they're wacky. They do their own thing. It's like these weird dance tracks with them rapping over them. You know, they talk about cars, women, your traditional stuff, but it's done with like catchy, almost like 80s choruses on songs. You know, like samples. It's certainly different. You know, like I said, it won't be for everyone, but I do like the style of samples and flows and even the remixes of stuff. But this one is equally as good as the original of the BMW song. Bugsy fits perfectly on this as well. Like I say, his voice with the Bradford lads and their style is worth trying if you like UK hip-hop garage with like 80s dance samples in it. It's like I said, it's unique. It's not for everyone, I know, but I was hooked after one song, so if I can help a couple other people find BBCC and have something decent to jam out to in their car, who am I to stop myself? You know. But yeah, definitely recommended. Moving on to our last contender of the night, we have Our Last Night and the Valley of Vision, 2 minutes 50. This is a pop punk / pop rock song by Our Last Night, who you may know from YouTube. They are frequently found covering different songs, like, I don't know, you know, fucking Disney track gone pop punk, Disney track gone metal, you know. They do things where they'll take someone else's song, for example, Shawn Mendes, Stitches, I don't know, I think that's one they've done, and they will make it pop punk or rock or metal, and they're predominantly known for their covers. They do their own band stuff under the Our Last Night name, as you can see with this Valley of Vision, but I wasn't honestly that sure on it. The heavier vocals were solid, I'll give them that. The cleans were good too, but it felt one-dimensional, honestly. Like, I normally like Our Last Night, I like their covers, and most of the time I like their original material, which annoys me more as I can't pinpoint why this one fell flat to me. It just felt like someone had taken the balloon of this song, opened the little nubbin at the end and let all the air out. Like, it had all of the things there to make it good, but something just didn't click. And I'm not trying to be negative, I'm not trying to be harsh. It is a good song for what they do, but there is honestly something missing. I don't know what it is. I think, for the most part, the main thing I can remember about the song is I feel like the chorus was repeated a lot. But yeah. Anyway, that's that for the 6-song roundup, episode 20. Now it's all for what you've been waiting for. You're probably wondering what we've got coming up. So, if you could turn your attention to my t-shirt. This is She Must Burn. And this is the merch for their new album, Ultima Nocturna. I fucking butchered that name. Hold on. I got the name wrong. It's Umbra Mortis. I got it muddled up with something else that I was thinking of. Oops, that doesn't look good. But yes, sorry, it is their album Umbra Mortis, which just dropped. This little bad boy. We're going to be reviewing that and not getting the name wrong. And then following it up with one I know people are probably sick to death of hearing about, but I have to do it. Like, it's on the list. It has to get done at some point, so I'm going to get it over and done with now. We will be looking at Lorna Shore's Pain Remains, which some of you will be happy about, some of you won't be happy about, but just know it is going to get done. I am going to talk about it. So yeah, they're the 2 new albums we've got coming up. I'm going to try and get both of them done before the end of the year. If not, we do have an end of year best of albums and best of EPs/mixtapes list coming out, which I will get done for you. I don't know if I'm going to do a worst of list, mainly because I don't think I had many bad albums to cover this year. 2022 has been a fairly solid year for the music industry, so we might just do a best of and see how that goes. But anyway, I've been talking long enough. I'm going to let you go live your lives, and as always, I'm going to love you and leave you, and remember to stay safe out there, everyone, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.